full speed. It's going to take a few more days, but we got a rest period coming up, and got to take full advantage of it.
So were you encouraged by being back out there and not having any setbacks past 2 days?
Definitely. I feel like my team needs me, especially to make calls and some checks. But just my presence out there with those guys is enough for those guys. So that means a lot to those guys, and I'm grateful to be out there.
Is it tough to keep from pushing yourself too hard when when you're getting this close to kickoff and you want to be out there all the time? I mean, is it tough to kind of be objective and say I need to hold back a little bit?
Definitely is. I missed the whole last year, so I'm a real big competitive guy. So when I'm not out there, it weighs heavily on me. So it's tough not to hold myself back. So I just got to manage that.
How much is it on you to get a Dante Vassell, a Channing Fugate ready to play in case you or AJ goes down?
We meet a lot as a unit, and we study a lot as a unit. So I know those guys are picking up on it well, and it's a game by game situation where you put some calls in, you don't put some calls in. So it's a game situation, and we depend on what we run in that week. So those guys run some plays real well, and some plays they don't run well. So they'll do good.
Will you have the option to make some defensive audibles at the line of scrimmage?
Definitely got the option to make some options, but that's just based on game plan situation and just what the offense is giving us. So that's based on week to week.
I wanted to ask you about the music. A lot of guys said you had a hand in the playlist today. How much of that was yours?
The first song was only mine. The Sam Cooke change is going to come. Just to remind the guys, we're not going back to the way things used to be, and it's going to be a change this year, and we're just putting Tennessee back where Tennessee needs to be.
Marlon said that song's kind of been with you guys this whole preseason. How'd you come about that, and what does it meant to you?
I always listen to it. It's what I listen to on some of my down moments and some of my injuries, and it always brings me back to spirit. So, I know it helps our guys out, and it helps us out all through the offseason to work hard and train hard. So it's a great song for us, and we're going to play a lot more.
Coach Dooley said you weren't 100%. How close are you? So you will be back by the time the season starts?
I can't really put a mark on how close I am, but I felt a little better than I have in the past few days. So that's a good step, and we got a rest period coming up soon, so I got to take full advantage of it and get in and just rehab until I can't rehab no more. So
you had all these things in the spring too. Did you ever actually get back to 100% anytime this summer before this quad thing? I hate to bring that up that way, but
I don't know. I don't think I ever got back to 100%, but I'm a guy that's going to push himself even if I'm not at 100%. I'm going to work to compete and train hard. So even if I'm not at 100, I'm going to work and just try to get as close to 100 as I can.
How different are you mentally from the Herman Lathers that we saw 2 years ago?
I have
a lot of mental reps during games, a lot of time in the film, this summer. So
I think I just got a different outlook on things, the way things go, the energy on the sideline, the energy when some guys are not in, our playmakers are not in. So my job is just to keep the energy, keep the flow of the game going nice and smooth, and just make calls, make sure guys are learning what they need to be learning, just in case injuries happen. So my job is just to get guys prepared just as well as the coaches, and it's a big role, but I'm ready to take it.